Shae used to stray from day to day and somehow stay content with the scent of her life's abhorrent bouquet. One aborted sunflower, 2 supercilious lilies, and 3 of the grimmest primroses ever stolen from Hope's cemetery plot. Each night she'd beg for forgiveness from 4 forgive-me-nots. She was bought from this creep named Asleep by this dude we called Q, who put her to work mulin' bricks, drooling dicks for his crew. Everyone knew that he threw tricks in the mix, but this one was 16. 3 years deep on the street, she'd treat her freedom as merely a means to her end. And believe me, I didn't mean to befriend this best before date of a human, consumed by the ruins of her youth. And in truth, no person deserves this entombment. So of course you know my spare room went from cracked Zach's burning of bricks to her turning of tricks. Now she's the 1st and 99th red balloon out there earning her pricks. And sure, Shae yearning for kicks, self-taught like Jimmy learning his licks, while all us cock rock token G's were just smoking for free like we weren't in the mix. And Shae kept returning to this until the day she found out she was pregnant. It must have been the middle of December. I remember she came into my room with this big-ass frown and said, I gotta go. I said, I just bought an 8-ball, calm down, have a hoot. She said no, and I knew. 2 hours later, I was so faded I don't even remember saying goodbye. Next day I woke up, asked where's Shae, and Joe just stared at me and said, Guy, don't you remember? She got knocked up and turned herself in. She's gone. See, Shae was the ultimate realist. She always kept at least one warrant active, because as she put it, it's good to know you got a place to go and that someone's always looking for you. And girl, I can say that I've spent the last 10 years looking for you, but I fear that it's been in all the wrong and just to the left of right places. And I worry that I failed to put the possibility of yours behind many of the bright faces that I've seen while traveling this nation talking about how much you used to love to pick flowers. Fucking hated those ugly-ass stolen wildflower bouquets you used to place all over our apartment, but these days you'll almost always find at least one calla lily in my bathroom because, well, that room was always yours. Over the course of this life, we've both seen valleys and heights. Dark alleys, bright lights, New York's, Callie's detritus, fountains of fool's gold, and crack addicts with the Midas touch. But you know, as much as I try to clutch onto my old memories of you, I can't help but keep in mind that you've had a decade's worth of new front yard wildflower gardens to ruin. And I smile inside because I can safely assume that as soon as each bloom was plucked from the wild, it struck brand new roots behind the ear of your child, kissing whispers of motherhood strength.